Hi, everybody. My name is Pamela, and this is Breathe. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for taking your precious time into coming into watching this video. And this week, I'm looking into Mental Health Awareness Week. It so happens this week is Mental Health Awareness, and the theme this year is community. So today we'll use Mental Health Awareness Week to discuss community, to celebrate the power and the importance of community. Mental health reminds us how important it is to pay attention to our mental and to get to understand our psychological, to get to understand our emotions and our social well-being. This week also reminds us how mental health is so important as much as when we look into our physical well-being. So mental health is as important as our physical health. Kwa hiyo this year tunaangalia the powerfulness and the importance of community that play into fostering our mental health. Ukiangalia biblically from the beginning, when God created this earth, he saw how important it is for a man to have someone. Kwa hiyo Mungu alivyokuwa ameumba hii dunia, akaona it is no good for a man to be on his own. Kwa hiyo kuna importance of being in community, kuna importance of being with another person, with just beings around you. There are so many benefits in being in a community. So many that even if we sit down and look into it, kila mtu atakuja na idea yake. Ukiangalia kama mfano kwa bahati mbaya mtu akatokewa amepoteza mpendwa, utaona importance of having people around. That's community. Unakuwa unafarijika ukiona watu wanakuja kukuona. Ukiwa unaumwa, watu wakaja kukuona hospitalini, unaona the importance of having people around that community. Ukiwa unajisikia vibaya au una kitu ambacho kinakuwa kinakusumbua, it's great. It's wanasema a problem shared is a problem half solved. So you see, when you have a shoulder to lean on, a shoulder to cry, just to share, kama you're not getting advice, but to have an outlet of somebody, to just have a shoulder to lean on, it's important. That's community. So the benefits are endless. Benefits are a sense of belonging. You get that sense of feeling like you belong when you're in social groups, loving people. Belonging to a community with a common goal reduces loneliness and isolation. Kwa mfano huku Ulaya, if you're not careful, feeling lonely, it's easy. There's a fly. Gonna fly around, sorry. So yeah, huku Ulaya, being in a state of feeling lonely, kama you're not careful, to form friendships, to form relationships, to be in a community, it can be easy. But as well as unaweza ukawa you might have people around and still feel lonely. So I want us to look into how we can assist each other, how we can assist ourselves into being into community so that we can help with our mental health. Loneliness is a risk factor for mental health. According to WHO, that is who, they saw an increase with loneliness during COVID-19, and it went up by 25%. That's very, very high. And especially in countries like we live, whereby there were lockdowns. I think a lot of countries had lockdowns, and a lot of people experienced loneliness, and so it affected their mental health. And so that mental health state increased by 25%. And to be honest, that's really, really low. Really high, sorry. So let us look for ways we can help ourselves to solve this loneliness, yeah, and in turn help us with our mental health. Number one, engage in activities around you. As long as there's people, there's neighborhood, there must be activities going on, and some of them, they can be a bit further than you. You hear things like Kilimanjaro marathon or different kinds of marathon you can engage yourself in. There's gym classes that you can go to. You can even form your own. Find people who you share hobbies. You have a hobby, I'm sure you can find 2 3 people whereby you can say, okay, every evening let's take walks, or let's go to dance classes, or let's form our own dance class. For men, they can look into forming groups whereby maybe once a month you meet for men's breakfast, whereby you can exchange ideas, you can have a banter, and look for men or even women, look for something that you whereby you can be awake and present, and not like in the bars au kwenda kwenye pub mnakuwa mnalewa. I think tafuteni time whereby you are all like present and awake and are able to share things with your conscious. For ladies, we can make groups for like even older ladies like that. Back then we had marede, we had stuff like that. We can create groups like that, like tengeneza ya kucheza marede. Groups there are different activities, kama ni reading clubs, just anything. Also, kuna kitchen party galas. I know of that of Dina Marios, of which I really like. So you can engage yourself in things like that. Those are community activities. Networking events for people who are in business, or networking events for things that you find is of interest to you. Okay, so that's number 1. Number 2, love and embrace people around you. It's such a shame when you hear people not liking people. Iwe kama ni ndugu, marafiki, iwe ni siblings, yani siku zote you're finding faults with people. And so you end up not having meaningful relationships with people, or meaningful connections with people around you, just because you're looking for faults, or you're looking for people who are perfect. And we forget there's nobody who's perfect, including you and me. Nobody is perfect. And so just look for social connections with imperfect people as we come. And so you will have people to turn. So when you have challenges, or even when you have things to celebrate, you have a network of people that is guaranteed you'll have emotional connection, or even practical help to get from, a listening ear, therefore making challenges far less heavy. Number 3, communities will allow you and me to learn from each other's experiences and maybe get tips along the way upon how to cope and manage stress. It doesn't matter who surrounds you, what sort of education they have. You are able to learn from anybody, no exceptions. I remember a while back, I was running for a bus. I was going somewhere, and so a bus was at a bus stop, and I was running after it. And unlucky, it went. And as I approached the bus stop, there was this man. He didn't look proper, like he wasn't properly dressed or anything. He was a bit rough. And so he said, "Young lady, I've learned 2 things I don't run after in life. I never run after a bus or a lady." Why? Akasema, because there'll always be another one. I was like, okay. I laughed because it was funny the way he said it, and he said it in a joking way, and I received it. I was like, this is a lesson. Like in life, for him, he's learned not to run after ladies, mwanamke akimkataa amemkataa, or a bus, because there will always be another one. So my point here becomes, community, let us not choose people. If people are around us, we are living around this community, let's accept one another. Let's be there for one another, and be open-minded enough to know that you will learn. You can learn something. Kama ni gateman, kama ni dada wa kazi, you will learn something. Be open-minded. So communities allows you and me to form interactions, kama ni groups, gatherings, or activities. And the last one, it is up to us as a people who want the best for ourselves and the generations to come, to promote mental health. It is our job, our responsibility, you and me, to want, like as a community, to all of us to be mentally well. So let us create a safe space for each other. Let us create a safe space for that person, for that person, for that person, to be kind enough to them, to have kind words, to be there, to be present, to say hello, to give a hug, to give a smile, just anything that you can help that other person, because you wouldn't know, as little as it looks, as little as it sounds, you would have no idea how impactful it might be to them. And you'll be surprised when you get feedback, where someone says, oh, the other day you said this, you were too kind, you were so kind to me, and I was in this state of mind and you saved me. You'll be surprised. So it is our job. Let us create a safe space. Let us be a community whereby it is my job to be there for someone else. Let us not be selfish enough to just think it's about me, my happiness, my peace, my space. Let us be there for one another. Let us be there for especially immediate people who are around us. It's unfortunate. Mental health is an issue, and it's growing more and more. People are having issues with their mental health. But then we are fortunate enough, awareness is becoming more and more every year, and so solutions are out there, help is out there more and more. So that's fortunate enough. But at the same time, let us create kindness in ourselves. Let us be the ones to help one another. And if you feel like you need help in one way or another, you need a shoulder to lean on, you need someone to talk to, because maybe you feel like you are not getting that safe space to speak to someone, I am here. Give me an email, send me a message, get back to me. I should be able to help you. I can offer you a 30-minute free conversation, a video call, and then after that, if you are happy, we can carry on into be talking and seeing how I can help to make you to help you to reach into that safe space, to help you reach into that space whereby you can just be at peace and be okay with whatever that is going on in life, because life has a lot, but it doesn't mean there has to be an end, or it doesn't mean that you cannot make sense of things. You can actually make the sense of things, but there's a way you just have to look at things, accept things, and just move on in life. So yeah, thank you for taking your time to listen to this video. It was nice, and until next time, kindly do make sure you take care of yourself, and until next time, bye, and remember to breathe. Bye.